Oh, what is riches, man? You have Negroes walking out, so okay, them rich. They don't know what are riches, man.
The big investor they were, we saw the prince lockdown, him they have about $19 billion. $19 billion, him the rich. And they come down and take away asset from him.
Right.
Very rich. He never own an asset. He never have no land, no cattle. Never have nothing like that. So I'm for rich.
But the kingdom comes, they never know what is riches, like.
Friday, November 17, 10:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. For
First thing first, if you say you're rich and you don't own a piece of land, then you can't be rich. Because
I guess you have bad to keep that.
exactly.
Bad.
Because the next man has come feed.
You have to have military like Abraham. A small military like Abraham.
Yeah. So why do you think Israel and the Philistines used to fight? For the land.
Right. If you can defend where you say you're one, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Once you say yours, if you can defend it, it's not your one.
When Edom come across when he got over in the US, when Edom, the white man, according to God, come retreat from the list. This is Apache land. See them make sense and defend for them turf.
Right.
Them try to defend it at all costs. Them try to defend them water source and all them way there. See, as brother say, you have to ban. To defend it. See, they can't be like gentle Jesus, meek and mild.
I know one with the biggest guns on the planet. Guess who? So-called white man, yeah?
Bad.
I'm the bad man.
Man get blessed with the sword.
Yeah, just gonna take anybody thing where you want to take. See, in Governor Middle East, and you take any shit where you want, man. And if you come to Jamaica, and you see something where you want take that shit.
And what the Jamaican military gonna do?
Lock them tail like a dog.
Follow orders. See, the scripture around?
Alright, say. Micah 2, I'm going to start from verse 1.
Right.
Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
And the thing is, you people don't know that there are evil forces. Basically, you have evil men with a specific agenda up and ruling over this planet, man. And when you hear them tell us that them same evil men here tell us the earth overpopulated, you must know what I'm going. You know what I mean? We'll find some way to depopulate it, man.
Because we have a problem and trying to find out the solution.
Yeah.
And if the problem is we have too much people on the land, then obviously the solution is to get rid of majority.
Yeah, 1 plus 1 is 2, you know?
Exactly. 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3, quick maths.
Quick maths, yo.
Yeah.
Verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence.
Right, this man take anything they want by violence, man. Hey, North Korea say, oh, look, we're going to develop nuclear weapons. And the bad man say, no, you're not allowed to have nuclear weapons as a deterrent. So we're gonna label you as a threat or an aggressor, and we're come take your shit from you. Yeah?
Who is you if you have nuclear power?
You know what I mean? So them covered field and take it by force. Them destroy Libya, destroy Iraq. Them want to destroy Syria, destroy Afghanistan. See, them destroy the planet, man.
Want to destroy Iran right now?
Over the years, man, the white man destroying and taking shit that is not his, man. Because guess what? The so-called white man inheritance and it was over there where? Mount Seir.
Right. So, Judah.
He not only take land, he take identity, he take names,
riches,
he take riches,
such as gold, silver.
You know what I mean?
See, and him take people and himself to be cattle,
right,
to be livestock. And that's the reason why I have a bird paper now. That's the scripture say, their inward thought is deep. Every one of them.
I guess you use him gun, man.
Right, and him legislation, him laws. See? Use him laws also. Forget things done. by means and ways of the state. Because when you go against the state, guess what? You're an enemy of the state.
Right.
And once he's an enemy of the state, then you need to be purged.
Right.
That's how the so-called white man think. Like we out here prophesying of these things, we are enemy of the state.
Right.
So to hear that any of us get kicked down and thrown in a jeep or something like that, but it wouldn't be surprising. Because guess what? We are enemies of the state. Because we are not for the state. Regular Jake is for the state. And that's why when the state push tolerance for everything, regular people follow it. Because that's what the state said. And the state is the god of the society.
You can't use every hand, you know? Exactly. You can't use every hand treatment. Hey, look. Emergency pause. And you don't know what I want from this one. Exactly. Yep. Go ahead.
Say, and they, verse 2 again, Micah 2 verse 2, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
And guess what? Hey, the Lord now come make friend, man. He's going to take back everything from this man violently, man. Violently. There are people who have a problem against violence. The Lord going to take back this kingdom violently, man. He tells him he come judge and make war. Know what I mean? By violence, he said, thus shall the mighty city Babylon be thrown down.
Because all Babylon built by violence.
Right.
By the bloodshed of the Israelites, with the so-called natives, Latinos, and so-called niggers.
And the scripture says every man is shed.
The land not going to be cleansed until his blood is shed. Since so that his brother said it, America is soon to be destroyed. Go ahead, brother.
He said, verse 3, therefore thus said Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil from which you shall not remove your neck. Neither shall ye go heartily, for this time is evil.
This time is evil. This present time that we are living in is evil. Say not gonna go about proud. See, the so-called white man right now him feel like him on him A game with him AI. Because right now this AI thing I go extreme. Everything what we get done, this man depend on him AI. Like him AI I work the equations for everything. Who to live, who to die. See? And what next to be done. This man solely depending on his God. Because through this man technology, him feel like him a God. Him all knowing, all present, all powerful AI. That's the time we're living in now. Go ahead.
In that day, verse 4, in that day shall one take up a parable against you and lament with a doleful lamentation and say, we be utterly spoiled. He had changed a portion of my people, or he removed it from me. Turning away, he had divided our fields. Therefore thou shalt have none that shall cast a card by lot in the congregation of the Lord.
Right. So, see you have the prophets now. We get waking up again. Yeah, we arise from sleep. You know, arise from sleep and we profess these things unto to everybody. In the opening of the gate. It is a wisdom cried it out. See? So the enemy, that which is the devil, and Satan, the so-called white man, now is the time when I try to fill his belly with his agenda. Growing up as a youth, we are hear about the New World Order. Saying the New World Order. You have men who talk about the New World Order, but we never really have a perfect understanding what really is the New World Order, because it was Daddy Bush that mentioned about the New World Order, which Daddy Bush was in the 80s, no, early 90s I think, or late 80s. Forgot, it was Clinton, early 90s. It was Clinton, no, Bush, then Clinton, then Bush again. Yes, it was Daddy Bush then Clinton, then the son Bush. And Daddy Bush was the one we mentioned about the New World Order. You have people.
It is a big idea.
Yeah, a New World Order. See? So you have this New World Order, we are hear about it, but...
The jungle.
Right. No, when we get deep in this shit now, we say, yo, but this New World Order, it don't have nothing good for us, none at all. Because all we can see in this New World Order is that there is no place for the poor. And everybody else will make it on the other side. They might be poor at that point in time. Because you won't have no middle class. You know, government done out here who own a building. Now when the regular people are going to a beg no handout, it is going to be poor and rich. The super rich and the real poor.
Hey, yeah, you're not going to be a part of that.
Hey, just like how you have the state protesting in America a couple years ago, but the 1%, and it's 99%, right? They must say you basically that 1% basically own everything, right? As well as speak about the New World Order, if you realize, and the US dollar, it's written on it, showing that it's an idea created by the man them where control the money. Right? And then your government really in charge of stuff because the government make your money and the government are in charge of your funding.
Hey,
right?
This new world order from way back.
Yeah, you go from way back.
Exactly. Since this man, you have to understand Eastside. This is the reason why this man is so damn proud. The scripture make reference of 4 beasts that rise up out of the sea. And the beasts is referred to kingdoms. So as the Babylonian, the Media Persia, the Greek Empire, and the Roman Empire. And it describes, where is the sign? It describes the Babylonian Empire as gold. Gold pretty, but it is not that hard. Then you have the silver for the Media Persian Empire. So it was stronger than the gold. Less in treasure, but stronger. Then you have the Greek, which was the brass. Come down to the iron, which is the Roman Empire. Now we're living in the second leg of the Roman Empire, which we have the two that mix with clay. No, the iron mixed with clay, right? No. In the second leg of the Roman Empire, well, the Roman Empire, because we are actually living in the revised Roman Empire, because America is Rome all over again. See? What really happened is that all them empires here try to bring forth their New World Order. Like for example, in the Greek Empire, there was a king by the name of Antiochus Epiphanes the Fourth. He was a king that tried to get all nations to become as one, as it is written in the first Maccabee, in the first chapter. No. Wait a minute again. Nimrod from ancient Babel, him tried different kings try to basically bring forth all people as one. But you know the funny thing, them never as advanced as the revised Roman Empire. So Esau of all, in Esau's mind, him have all the right or the reason to be proud and be boastful, because guess what? Him have certain technology that ancient Babylon never did have. Like thermonuclear missiles. Ancient Babylon never have. Media Persia never have that. The Greek Empire never have that. The Rome in the first leg never have that. But in the second leg them have it. So them have all different type of technology and weaponry will make them see themselves as a god. So them get proud. Yeah, go ahead.
Daniel 7 verse 19. Say, Daniel 7 verse 19. Then I would know the truth of the 4th beast, which was diverse from all the others, exceedingly dreadful, whose teeth were of iron.
Exactly. So this fourth beast is the Roman Empire coming back into the second leg of the Roman Empire, which is a perfect their wickedness. Is diverse, meaning all them other empires, them ruled by a monarch. So if there is a king, then his son sit upon the throne or his grandson. But in Rome, Rome is ruled by a senate. America is ruled by a senate. Even at Jamaica you have senate. So this shows that this is nothing but the revised Roman Empire. Because this is ruled by a senate. Go ahead.
Exceedingly dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, which devoured, break in pieces and stamp the residue of his feet.
Exactly, because guess what? When the US military or the EU, the so-called white man military come around and start trample people, say, who are going to stand up before them? Because see, you have to understand, there is no other empire. Furthermore, them control both sides. So in all actuality, the only threat that Esau have is the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. That is the only threat them really have. Because guess who control China? The so-called white man. Guess who control North Korea? The so-called white man, because the so-called white man control where? China. English, the British conquered China. And them control Russia, them control America, them control Africa, them control Israel, them control everywhere. So and the military might is very powerful. Them have all different sort of weaponry, all different type of equipment for anybody who try to come up against them to be beaten to powder and to be broken in pieces, in small pieces. Go ahead. Did you finish?